forgot my Stardew was up so goddamn loud. Okay, wait. Okay. Good morning. How are you? How was your day? How was your evening? How was your night? To all my fathers out there, happy Father's Day. To all my deadbeats out there, fuck you. Yeah, today, Jesus. Today we're gonna get into some Stardew and Heal. Stardew and Heal is where I answer a few confessionals and or give advice when people need it. So let me actually double check and make sure I have all of them, because knowing my butt, I will forget somebody's. Oh, here it is. If you wanted to submit your own confessional, I did go ahead and put it in the chat. Just kidding. Hold on. Shorten. Copy. Can't forget my Twitch darlings. Okay. Is that everything? All right. I can't hear anything. So, Stardew and Heal is where I go through the confessionals that I've been sent while we're playing Stardew Valley. Those people get to kind of, in a weird cathartic way, release the things that they've been holding and that they can't usually tell to the people around them. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. And then also, we do usually have a topic. Today's topic, I think we're going to be exploring, shame, which is a very broad topic. I think we're going to be exploring, how do I put it into words? Shame around not being the best in the room. I think that's what I'll call it. Shame around not being the best in the room, in my professional, not professional terms. I am a licensed therapist. I am a licensed music therapist, and I have done practice for about 5 years now. So yes, I am board certified. What is it? Board certified licensed professional. So I'm excited. You're excited. Let's do it. Okay. I'm trying to like get my life together. All right. Let's get into it. Let me make my big head smaller. Put me down here. There we go. All right, guys. I think that's everything. Okay. First of all, how is your week going? How are you? How is your heart? How is your spirit? I hope it is well. Life be lifing and doing what it wants to do. So, we hold space for that, don't we? Hello? Why does this controller not want to work? It wants to work, but it doesn't want to work. Your audio. Well, that's useless. Why is it working but not working? Alright, I'm gonna go grab my other controller. Hold on. Alright, y'all. So yes. How are you today? It has been a season in the life. A season in the life. Let's get our farm together first. Let me understand what I need to do on the farm, and then we'll get into it and like talk about all the different confessionals that I have gotten. Okay. I don't remember where we were. I know we had. Okay, that's Meg. I got scared. I thought it was Yandere Elliott. I got really scared for a second. We got hella money. What have we been doing? Let's look through. I think we were in the mines. I haven't really been focusing on relationships in this run through, just because I'm trying to get I'm all about that bank. I'm all about that bank. You know what I mean? And I feel like even though I do got a cute little thing for Elliot right now, we're not worried about it right now. We'll get there when we get there. You know what I mean? Not I mean. Let me see. What do I feel like this is new? Oh, maybe it might be a mod that I got. Okay, let me see. Mackie. What the hell are we doing? It's been so long since we played Stardew. It's been so long. I do know I need to throw all this shit in here. I don't think I was trying to build anything or like do anything crazy. I really do think I was in the mines trying to get to a level 100. Okay, so if that be the case, I'm just gonna throw these bad boys up here. I'm gonna throw these in here. Please pardon me. I have to get my mic like readjusted on my desk because it's so far away. And like I'm always over here. Nobody can hear me over here. Okay, I need to take some food. These are all seeds. Okay, I can take some carrots. I can take some onions. Do I have any? I do have some cherry bombs. Go ahead and give me those. I'm gonna build some stairs as well. To make my life smoother. I think that's what I was doing. I think. Don't take anything I say for truth. Like too much truth. You know what I mean? Pick up what I'm putting down. Do you pick up what I am putting down? Oh, wait a minute. That's not, I didn't want any of this. Spring. I don't have any of that. Where's the foraging? Pantry, crab, fish chain. Crabs, animals. Am I crazy? Okay, no, I'm not crazy. Construction, fall. Okay, so I already got the summer and the spring one. So we don't gotta worry about the, that means we don't need to worry about the getting anything then. I don't think. So yes, let me build some stairs. 99 stone. Put you back. Put you. Why do I not have any stone even though I'm in the mines? Alright, looks like we're just going straight to the mines. Alright, I'm turning off the music. Even though this is my jam. I just kind of want the vibe today, you know what I mean? Okay. Oh, did we make it to 100? Is there more than 100? Is there more than 100? Okay. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to go and get a bunch of rocks so I can just get the... I think there's 110. Either 110 or 120. Ooh, wow. Can you give me a second? Give me a second. I'm gonna start just so I can have a hella rocks. Okay. But while we're here. So, the first sort of confessional that we have for the week is from our dear Ask Sleepy. I don't know if I want to post. No, I'm not going to show that. I'm not going to show that. I feel like that's too much. This one says, Dear Sleepy, how do you get over the fear of being on a camera and speaking? Oh. You kind of don't. Ooh, wow. The aggression. You kind of don't. And I know that's a very, what is it? That's a very convoluted kind of answer. But it's the truth. It is a process. It's not something that you just wake up and are able to do. And this especially comes from someone who didn't really have the support when I was younger to continually invest in myself and the things that I wanted, if that makes sense. And it's something that I'm still, I'm still processing and healing. I was just journaling about this topic actually. And I was trying to, sit with the kind of shame that comes with being seen and heard in different spaces and existing in different spaces. And why we're afraid to why I'm personally afraid to show up, right? I come from a big sports family, like a big sports family. I guess I won't say a big sports family, but my dad is very, ooh, look, it's Father's Day too. Wow. Who's ready for the daddy issues? You guys are ready for the daddy issues healing arc of our adventures in Stardew and Heal? It's great. We love it, right? We love to see it. So my dad was a big sports guy, and he always really supported, that more, which is fine. That's his prerogative. I just work here. And when it comes to me, I'm more of a I'm obviously more of a what's it called? I'm not a sports person. I'm not a sports person. I'm a creative, right? I'm a creative person. I do a lot of writing, I do music, I do all of these things, but I'm not like a massive sports person. So when you spend your entire life having to be the person to kind of having to be the person to root for yourself, you don't really know when it's okay to show up and just be you, if that makes sense. You feel like there needs to be someone who does it for you. I'm a very sensitive soul, right? So when people didn't show up for me, I took that as I didn't need to do it. And it's silly, like, but we're humans, right? Humans are social creatures. Humans are social creatures. Humans are creatures who are very, I don't want to say centered on others' opinions, but we need to know, like, it's a safety thing. It's not even like there's no judgment there. You know what I mean? Like, it's literally what we are. It's what we're essentially programmed to do. And for us to have to kind of go against that programming, because at the core of it, and I hate to say it because I sound like one of those red pill TikTokers, but like at the core of it, we are animals. We do have animal instinct and we do have animal tendency, if you will. And the thought of having to like go against that, it makes your body kind of like draw in on itself. So that would, I hope that made it. I don't know if I answered the question, but like it's a deeper process than somebody would think. So for me, starting with recording videos was like a whole thing. I was nervous about how it would show up on camera. I was nervous about like what I would look like on camera, what I would sound like. I always thought my voice was annoying because it's like high pitched. So like it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like it takes, it's a practice. There we go. It's a practice. I'll call it that. It's a practice, and it's something that you have to kind of it's something you have to allow yourself to do. And the more you allow yourself to do it, the easier it gets. And the more that you're actually faced with, the more you're actually faced with the whole, I don't want to show up on camera. I don't want to be on camera. I'm scared to be on camera and like speak and show my stuff. So that's my biggest advice when it comes to the fear of being on camera and showing up for yourself in a creative way, or a way that you're usually not doing for yourself. Oh, hi Taylor, how are you? What Care Bear would Aspar be? Ooh. Probably Hope Bear a thing? Because that'd be fun. Hope Bear. I don't know if Hope Bear is a thing. I don't know if I just made that up. I probably did, and that's okay. Hope Bear is not the name of it, but like that's where I'm leaning towards. I feel like hope. I don't know if there is a Hope Bear, but I don't know if that's the right word. But yes, I want you guys, I know it's scary to put your creative work out there, especially when it's vulnerable. It's very vulnerable because you don't know how the world will take it and how to perceive it. And what I've been finding, the deeper I get into my own like creative expression and practice, is that the more or the deeper that I get into it, the more you have to kind of understand your shame and sit with it without judging it. That's my biggest thing. Is I'm learning that I'm judgy. I'm actually judgy. I'm out here just being judgy, y'all. I am judgy. And it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. I'm learning my flaws, and it's been an adventure. It's been an adventure, and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I've always wanted to be an open person. I've always wanted to be a person who is like no judgment. But your girl is judgy, y'all. I'm judgy. It's okay. I'm healing that part of me that feels need to judge. And usually the need to judge comes from your own insecurities. So we're working on it. I don't know if there's a hope bear. I didn't hear your question from the other. He was thinking about something about it. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Taylor. I don't know if I understand. Ooh. Can y'all give me the... Oh, wait. Okay, I'm leaving. Do I want to leave? Or do I have... I mean, I could eat these leeks. Oh, dang. Well, never mind. I guess I'm leaving. Ooh. Okay, so my yandere plan for Yandere Elliott is I'm trying to I think I'm gonna like get my hearts up with Sebastian so that Elliot will get a little crazy, and I want to see how crazy he gets. I want to see how unhinged he gets. But first I'm gonna finish like getting to the rest of the floors in the mines, and then I want to see what happens. I want to mess around and find out. I do in fact want to mess around and find out. Is he actually on the farm? He should be here. Is he here? No, I don't think he is. Okay. You can have that. You can have that. All right. Yandere Elliott never ceases to make me laugh. He's really funny. All right. Let us go to bed. I'm actually gonna throw these bad boys in the donation bin. Do I need you? I don't think I need you, but I'm gonna keep you anyway. I don't think I do. I was asking a question of what Care Bear would you be, but I didn't hear the rest. I actually don't know what Care Bear I would be. I don't know what Care Bear. Maybe I'm Grumpy Bear. I would. You know what? Actually, I do claim him. Yeah, I'll claim. I'll claim. Is it Grumpy Bear? I'll claim him. All right, hold on. Let me get the other question that we had. I'll be Grumpy Bear. I'll mess with Grumpy Bear. Why did this log me whole ass out of the thing that I was using? And also remember when you submit. Ooh, wait, hold on. One ore per vein, one chance of gemstones of air. Yeah. You know what? I think I would rather have the ore. Okay. It's raining. Okay. When I was little, Cher Bear's birthday bear plushie. Ooh. Tomorrow we're gathering at the beach for the annual Pelican Town luau. Ooh, I forgot about the potluck. I forgot about the potluck. I forgot about the potluck. All right, hold on. Let me see what I got. I could put a moth seed in there. I guess it can be an option. You know what? I just ate all my carrots. You can never go wrong with adding a spring onion in a soup. You know what I mean? You can never go wrong with that, right? Okay. Y'all ready for the next one? Let's see. Oh. So this person wants to remain anonymous. They said, I don't think I miss them anymore. I think I miss being loved by someone who knew a version of me that doesn't exist anymore. Hold on, I gotta process that one. I don't think I miss them anymore. I think I miss being loved by someone who knew a version of me that doesn't exist anymore. First of all, valid. Let's start there. Let's start there. That one is valid. That one is valid. I don't. In my humble opinion, you know, there are many different ways to do healing and many different ways to do therapy and whatever. But in my professional, humble opinion, I think that's okay. I think it's okay. And the fact that you know that this version of you doesn't exist anymore is actually a lot further along than you probably assume you are, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Like, so for example, if you were once somebody who coped with sex, you were somebody who coped with sex and it was an easy way to feel something other than like a deep pressure in your heart and just having to deal with all of the other heaviness of your life. Like, I don't think you recognize the validity in you being able to the validity in you being able to express that. I feel like a lot of time we're shamed for quote unquote toxic traits, if that makes sense. Ooh, not me being here for the train. What you got for me? Come on, give me some. Give me some. What you got? Come on. I want something. You cracked, so I know there's something in there. What do you have? What do you have? I kind of want to be able to get on the train. Oh yeah, give me some wood. Yeah. Thank you. What else? You got me more wood? Yay, thank you. So as I was saying, I think there is that a shoe? Is that somebody's shoe? I think there's validity in wanting to experience the other part of you again. It was easier. It was something that you knew and you were used to. I actually just experienced this recently because sometimes you get tired. Sometimes you get tired of healing. And I know that might be a controversial thing to say, but you do. And it's easier to fall back into what you used to know. Some tips and tricks that could help when it comes to that space is self-soothing. It's the need to learn how to self-soothe and how to sit with the person that you used to be. So it's not necessarily that you miss this person, it's you miss some part of yourself that they brought out, or not they brought out, some part of yourself that you that existed then, if that resonates. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna put a pin in that one, because that's how I feel about it. It is also just a moment. So keep that in mind, is it's also just a moment. It's okay to have a moment, long as it's not like you're driving action. It's okay to have a moment. Ooh, like butterflies. It's okay to have a moment. All right. I still carry guilt for things I did while I was hurting, even though I understand why I did them now. Oh, I mean, yeah. Apologies are a thing. Unless, well, first of all, unless this person was a dick, fuck them. Unless there was a reason that anger, shame, guilt, all of those things. Was that my husband? It is. Hold on. Anger, guilt, all of those things come from feelings of betrayal. And those feelings of betrayal can either come from yourself, or they can come from how other people are treating you. So the biggest thing you do when it comes to let me see. I scrolled. The biggest thing when it comes to having all of these feelings and having all of this stuff just welling up inside, you explode on people. And that's not something you want to do to the people that, you know, you actually love and that do support you. However, if you do, because we're human, remember? No judgment. This is no judgment. But if you do this, make sure that you go back. Make sure you go back and apologize when you are able to, realize what you've done. It's never too late to. I know people may think that it's too late and it might feel too late, but it's not. It's not. It is never too late to apologize. But the apology has to be backed up with the apology has to be backed up with action. Show me how you are changing this about yourself and steps that we can take together so that we don't come back here. You know what I mean? And you're not going to be perfect. You're not going to do it right the first time. You ain't going to do it right the second time. And that is okay. That is okay. That is okay. It's 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 okay. You probably wouldn't like it inside my cabin. It's dark and there are spiders everywhere. Oh yes, I'm far too embarrassed to let you go inside anyway. I want to make a good impression on you. Oh, romantic. Romantic. I don't have anything for him. Is this a green? I have a leprechaun shoe. What is this? +2 defense and 1 immunity. 3 defense and okay, so I don't need that. I don't have anything for him. I want to give him a spring onion. I could have swore I got a diamond, but it's fine. Okay. Y'all want the next one? So this one, you guys want to stay anonymous. I'm not mad at you. Stay anonymous. I stalked my ex's social media for so long that when they got engaged, I felt blindsided, even though we hadn't spoken in 4 years. Why you do that to yourself? Why did you hurt yourself like that? I mean, we listen and we don't judge. Oh, you felt blindsided when they got engaged. I mean, local mountains. Okay. I feel like that's okay. It's okay. It's okay, baby. I hope that I hope I don't even know what to say. I need to process that one. Wait, I thought the luau was today. Is it tomorrow? Okay, I guess it's tomorrow. All right, let's do another one. Sometimes when someone is rude to me, I look them up online later. Not to do anything, just to see if their life is as messy as their attitude. Oh. That sounds like an Aries. That sounds like something my friend Sydney does. She is such a non-confrontational person, but like she gets her Ariesness out through like rage baiting people online. And like not just like rude people, or not just like anybody, but like rude people. She only does it to like mean, racist. Like she'll do it to other rage baiters. So I always thought it was really funny. And you know what? What a healthy way to cope with your. It's a healthy practice in expressing yourself. So who am I? Who am I? Who am I to tell you not to? Just do it to the right people and be kind. Be kind. Let me see. Oh, okay. This one's a Christian warning, or I guess not Christian. This one's a religious warning. Um, my mom always says everything happens for a reason, and that God is one prayer away from healing all the things that we can't see. But how does that explain the essay? Because I don't want to, I think that's too graphic. I don't want to read that part. How does that explain the essay and the physical abuse that I went through under her roof? First of all, I am so sorry that that happened to you. And I'm sorry that your struggles were minimized to religion and Christianity and something that could be solved by a prayer that didn't feel like it was meant for you. I'm sorry that that happened. And it shouldn't. as we know, it shouldn't. I hope one day you are able to release that from your heart and your body, and that your mama is better at saying I just don't know what to say. I feel like that's a cop out a lot of the time for people. Everything that happens for a reason is a cop out for a lot of people because they don't know what to say, and instead of being able to sit with that, they don't know how to sit with it. And be okay with it. So you are not, oh, so if I use a stare, it doesn't automatically stay. Okay, that's great to know. It's a cop out for people who don't know what to say and don't know how to bring comfort to someone who is asking for it. Second of all, y'all making me want to create like a resource sheet for situations. Second of all, nah, y'all ain't hear this from me. But who says that you can't hide under your bed, laying on your stomach, and the next time said person who might hurt you or could potentially hurt you comes in the room? You know, the Achilles heel is very sensitive. The Achilles tendon, excuse me, not the heel. The tendon, the heel too, but the tendon is very, very sensitive. There's a reason that Achilles simply passed away when his tendon got, kicked. So, I'm just saying, if that is a possibility, I learned this from a Marine. If you want to do one, do one. If you want to do both, do both. He'll never do that again. That person will never do it again. Because they won't be able to walk anymore. I'm just, People are so afraid to solve things with violence. My toxic trait, do it. Because what do I look like telling you to just be okay with this? You know what I mean? wait, don't eat all of that. I need that. I'll eat this. What do I look like telling someone that they should just be okay with that kind of thing? I don't. I look crazy. So, I'm gonna just tell you what my friend told me. Her parents were in the army, and her mother was on the base by herself. She was the only woman in the team. She was the only woman on the squad, and she had a hello. Where'd you go? She had a one of the officers. He would just continually harass her, like continually be harassed. So she she okay, I ain't gonna make it. So she waited under his car. And when he came, she cut the back of his ankles. Like, when I say he harassed her, she would get brutally beat in the showers and everything. So she waited under his car and took out his Achilles tendon. One quick slice. That's all you need. And he never walked again. We don't condone violence here, guys. We don't condone violence. Next confession. We don't condone violence. But yes, we do. Yes, we do. Hello? I think I unplugged my controller. Oop. All right. Well, I'm gonna just put you. Ah! I think I have one more for us. Hold on. Let me look. I think I have one more. I am just... I have been romanticizing a situationship so hard that Hollywood bought the rights to the story. The movie will be longer than the actual relationship. I drove 3 states, spent over $1,000 $1,000 on him, not even including the trip. They made sure to include that, not even including the trip, to be met with an entire 3 hours of us sitting on his sofa and watching Netflix. But the worst part about it is that he didn't clean up for me. He didn't have anything prepared, as in food, fresh sheets, And not only did he not intend for me to stay, but he wanted me out because he had a date that evening. I never cried so hard. I had to sleep in my car. So, what did we learn, everybody? What did we learn? What did we learn here? What did we learn? What did we learn, y'all? Right? Did we learn something? What did we learn about men? We learned. No, this is why we have the saying, for a man? For a man? It's okay, baby. That's all I'm gonna say. It's okay. I hope you get a relationship that deserves you, because that one does not. That one does not. People do the wildest things to the people that they love. Men are so comfortable just being terrible. I'm sorry that happened, baby. I'm sorry that happened. I won't even therapy you and say, well, why did you accept half that stuff in the first place? But we gotta have some accountability as well, because why did you allow for that? You should have been gone after that man said, you drove 3 hours for me, or you drove you drove across 3 different states for me, and then you didn't you drove this whole way, but I'm not going to oh wait, we gotta go to the beach. You drove the whole way, and then all he had prepared for you was sitting on the couch and Netflix. That would have been, I'm going home. That should have been, I'm going home. So we need to talk about that part in the I don't know why you didn't go home. I just want to know why you didn't go home. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I love you though. I love you. All right, y'all, that is all of the confessions that I've been sent. If you do want to send your own confession, and it can be wild, it can be something that you actually want advice on, it can be something that you actually want like advice for, or if you just need a release, if you just need something to just just to get out, that is in the chat. You can click it, put your thoughts, put the responses. It does not have to get done today. Get said today. Yeah. What else? There was something else I wanted to say, but I don't remember. So I guess it don't need to be said. All right, y'all. We have got to treat ourselves better, you guys. We gotta treat ourselves better. We deserve it. You know what I mean? We deserve it. Well, you know what? Let me give Sebastian a gift. Let me give Sebastian a gift so we can raise up his... I haven't done that yet. And this is probably going to be our last day. What is Elliot like? Does Elliot like dinos? I don't think he does. I know my bougie king, I know my bougie king like bougie stuff, but I don't think he likes diamonds. I don't think he likes jewels. Unless he does, then forgive me. Pomegranates, octopus and squid. He likes books. And then most fruit. Which, same king, like, who am I? Who am I? Okay. So, books and most fruit. I can get him a grape. I'll give him a grape. And then Sebastian. He likes weird stuff. So, do I have a quartz? I should have a quartz somewhere. I should have a quartz somewhere. Oh, I got a frozen tear. We give him that. Not all of them, just one. There we go. Okay. Thanks for sharing your confessions with me, guys. I really appreciate it. I like to, put my degree to some use. I like to kind of put my degree to some use. Oh, hey, girl. What you chasing? Yeah, let's go to the beach with Nicki Minaj. I'm trying to see if my controller will work for me, but I think it just gave up on itself. I usually do not play with my keyboard, and this is disorienting. Okay. Today's the luau. Oh no, I missed Mario's birthday. It's okay. I didn't think about y'all right now. I'll think about y'all in year, are we in year 1? I'll think about y'all in year 2. Hello? The governor's here for his annual visit. If you brought something, for the potluck, make sure to add it to the soup cauldron. Alright. Let me throw in this onion. You added spring onion to the soup. Alright. Where is the... I don't know if we can give gifts during events. One year, Sam put a pound of anchovies in the potluck soup. Ew. Ever wonder why Sam leads the town in community service hours? Oh no, I didn't know that was why. Hey girl, look, it's my wife. I would dance, but I don't want to get sweaty. She's so cute. Look at my twink. Perfect weather for a beach party, huh? Alright. Get it, y'all. Get it. Hey, get it. Look, see, Emily is crazy, but like, I kind of mess with her. Like, we would probably be friends in real life. Oh, wait. Does he have anything? Is there anything I want? Ooh, a star fruit. Do I have... I am gonna get this. I don't know if I have, I don't know if I have a thing yet. A seed creator yet. I need to make one. Oh no. I woke up late, stepped out of the door, and found myself in the middle of all of this hubbub. I forgot that today was a luau. Have fun, Sleepy. I hope you enjoy the festivities. My king! Alright. Yes! Well, folks, it's time once again for the potluck ceremony. I trust that you all put high quality ingredients in the pot this year. We don't want the governor to regret his visit to the valley. Sam, Anchovies is wild. Well, Governor, would you do us the honor of tasting the soup? Of course, I've been looking forward to this all year. Okay. Did he like it? Oh no. Not it's disgusting. Y'all, I've never put a poor quality ingredient in there. Ooh. I'm gonna go home. I didn't do it. Oh my god, who did that? Who did that? I wonder who did that. It wasn't me. I didn't do that. Dang. Dang, that's wild. I wonder who did that. Oh my god. Okay. All right, friends. Let's see where we at. I think that's good. All right, cuties. Our Stardew hour has unfortunately come to a close. That was funny though. I've never put like a bad ingredient in the soup before, and I'm kind of offended about it. I'm a little offended about it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Doing the confessionals are fun. I thought we were gonna get like a bunch more like therapy ones, but y'all said let's go all out, and I said okay, thank you, that's what we're doing. I am going to be on my break for the next month from June 29th to the January till July 23rd. When I come back, I do have a very big surprise that I am going to be announcing and doing in the whole thing. It's gonna be fun. We do have, in the midst of that break, we do have Espoir's birthday, so make sure that you come. Make sure that you are able to put a gift, like a photo or a nice thing to say, and I'm gonna make a cute little gift for her. And yes, I'm happy to have gotten to spend time with you guys. I'm excited to see you after my break. There are plenty of videos. If you have not, make sure that you subscribe, like the live stream, subscribe to my channel, because I am cute, I swear. I'm usually unhinged. Stardew and Hill is usually more of a deeper introspective time, if you will. But yeah, guys, thank you for spending time with me. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being my friend. And I will see you guys later. Bye.